Good morning, everybody. Girls? Hello, girls. I got an incredible snack for the girls right now. They're loving it. Daisy especially wants it. I think Daisy is having that false pregnancy, Henrietta, but it's just a minute, girls. I know. Wilson, gorgeous Wilson, 7 years old, and my beautiful Dookie, her daughter, all wrapped up in the thingy right now. I love these girls so much. These girls are the reason, I think, for our success with breeding, and it was just good luck and good fortune, but they're both just so beautiful. And again, to me, the aspects of the standard, which our standard is very small, so to me they hit every single thing on the standard. I mean, Willow has gorgeous dark eyes, and Daisy's eyes are dark for her coat color because she is a blue. She has darker eyes than a lot of reds out there, to be honest. So that's about the only issue I could find fault with Daisy, but it isn't a fault because, again, she is a blue dog, which she looks red. But if you look at her next to Willow, you can see that difference. And Willow, again, just such a stunning dog. And beautiful ear sets and tail sets on both of them. Beautiful angles, beautiful fronts. That's my favorite thing about both the girls. Now, Willow has a gorgeous A++ bite. It's perfect. Daisy's bite is perfect as well. A little tight on the canine on one side. However, that's a non-issue because it's you can still see the whole tooth. It's just a little tight in the gum, but Willow doesn't even have that. They're both on the outside of her gum, and she has giant teeth, huge teeth, which people call the wolf teeth, which I love, and that's why I'm not worried. Daisy has small teeth almost, I would say, but her head is small because she's a very small dog. It's hard to really see that too till you get her next to a lineup of other dogs, and even then she's deceptively small because what it is the length of her back, which our standard doesn't call for a short back dog. People don't understand. The standard calls for a tightly coupled, which we have in all these dogs. Even Willow, who probably has a longer what I would say back area, but which is great when you're having as many puppies as she had. But if you put your fingers in between the last rib and the hip and the last rib, you should be able to fit no more than 4 adult fingers. Well, I can only fit 3 on both Asher and I got to do Willow again. I think Willow was either 3 or 3.5, but none of them even have 4 fingers, and I have small fingers. So, and Daisy's extremely tightly coupled, which gives her, and she is shorter backed, which again isn't even something called for and can be kind of problematic for agility and things like that. But Daisy's also one of my most agile, so her back definitely isn't too short. And obviously she had 10 puppies. So, but anyway, it's been a while since I've done a video for you guys, so I just wanted to do, even though this isn't exciting, a quick update and say hi to everybody. And we've been loving our time off from the shows, but now we're going to be hitting it hard. I do have my eye surgery, but thank God it's not for some big retinal detachment thing. It's and I think that's going great. I do get anxious because anyone would around their eye, but basically I'm getting a cataract, which they said was a given. Once you had retinal surgery, you were going to get a cataract, and as I said, that didn't disappoint. That came, and so hopefully now the surgery cataract is usually like 15 minutes. Mine will be a little more complicated, but nobody seems worried about it, except of course I am anxious. But anyway, I'm getting it 2 days before we head down to our Southern California shows at the end of August, so hopefully it will go totally smoothly, and I don't anticipate any issues. And I'd like to do some videos for you guys while we're there, because we're going to have a lot of our dogs there, and my daughter, which will be great, of course. My youngest daughter, their daughter, is still in France enjoying the Olympics and of course she lives there, but she's enjoying all the vibe of it. And then, Grace, my youngest, will be there in Santa Barbara with us, which will be great. And then I am going to go to Reno, but just for 2 days, and I'm only entering Asher the first because he's so close to that platinum, and I like the judge for him the first day. She's really good, and the second day, the lady's nice, but she's newer to our breed, and I'm going to show Daisy because we didn't do well with Asher under her. And I want Iggy also to be continuing to do well, and I think she'll like Iggy. And that's also that horse arena setting where the red dogs never do as well, but you guys, little T's making his debut, so that will be really fun, and I'm excited to share how he does. And the same weekend, our precious Marcy, his sister, is debuting up north in Washington, so that will be super fun. And hopefully our strong Nebraska contingent will be coming in soon too, because they have 2 young puppies, Marcy and T's siblings, Rowan and Poppy. And then they have, of course, gorgeous Maddie, who's BMO's sister, who already has 1 major and several points, but now they need to get her back out there again. Geez, Daisy scared the heck out of me. She heard something from behind us. All right, girls, this has not been super exciting, but say hi to Henrietta Dukes. All right, there we go.